Hey guys, Boss Century here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make money a WoW. So you're going to need three things. One, you're going to need skinning. Two, you're going to need mining. And you're going to need to be about level 15 for the mining part, so I suggest doing skinning first. Okay, so yes, you should also get carbonite. Carbonite helps a lot. Okay, so we're going to begin with the skinning part of this. This is really simple. You just go in front of Stormwind or wherever, Orgrimmar, if you're Horde, you name it, and you kill stuff. And you skin them. You're going to need a skinning knife, and for mining, of course, you're going to need a pickaxe. But anyway, just run around, kill stuff, take all the loot, and then you can sell what you don't need to vendors later on. And you can take what you do need, and then sell it in the auction house. Plus, this is going to get your skinning up, and then you can make a lot more money later on. Plus, and again, you can do this while you level, so it fits perfectly with everything. Okay, so the mining part of this is a little bit tricky. One, to mine copper ore successfully and at a good pace, you're going to want to be in Darkshore. Darkshore is one of the beginner night elf places, and you need be about level at least 15 to go in there easily without getting killed and mine. I recommend being a hunter again for this, because your pet can just kill stuff while you mine and then you finish the monster off, and it works very smoothly. That's why a hunter is one of the best gatherer classes. So if you're new, roll hunter. That's how it is, I think. Okay, so after you get to copper ore, you can go on to tin ore and silver ore, and then whatever comes after that, gold, iron, dark iron, you name it. And I'll show you later on how to sell this in the auction house, but for now, just keep mining. You're going to want to sell all the stuff that you don't need. The reason for this is because all this stuff adds up. And you may think, well, why am I looting all this junk if I'm just going to sell it? Because it all adds up. So any quest awards that you get from a quest awarder that you don't need, sell them and choose the quest reward that costs the most if you don't need anything else from him or her. Also be sure to repair your gear, because if you're in high level areas and you're killing stuff, you'll need more repairs, so don't forget that. When you got all your materials together, you're going to want to check which one is selling more, the bars or the ore alone. In this case, the bars are selling for more, so I'm going to go with the bars and go ahead and smelt them, but you should still check anytime you sell bars or ore. So go ahead and smelt them. It doesn't take that long. In this case, I only have 21 copper bars. If you want to, you can smelt the rough stones, but it doesn't make that much of a difference, because the rough stones don't sell for nearly as much as the copper ore or the copper bars even. Just make sure that you smelt all of them, and then you can move on to selling them into the auction house. You sell them, be sure to sell them in individual stacks, not in stacks of 20 or stacks of 10. The reason for this is because when you sell them individually, they show up first on the auction house. Also, sell them for a little bit more than, or a little bit less actually, than what the other guy is selling them for. Because when you sell them for less, people will buy them. And don't be the asshole that only sells them for like a copper less. So sell them for a few silver or a few gold less, depending on what you're selling, but in this case it's copper bars. So I went with 40 silver and 80 silver in my final decision to sell them individually. There was other people selling them for about a gold each, or 90 silver each, so 10 silver to some people can make a difference, and if you're buying a large amount of them, it really does make a huge difference. Also, be sure to sell the rough stones as well, because those will help you in the end when you need the money for your flying skills. I promise you that. Alrighty then, well I hope you guys enjoyed this WoW Century here again, and I'll catch you guys later. If you like this video, please comment, thumbs up, favorite, subscribe, and give me some feedback, because it's kind of for you guys. Later.